What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Shane Plays here. We are back once again, of course, with another Paladins. Actually, no, it's not a Paladins. This is a PTS notes video, guys. The developer, they didn't do a patch note show this time. This honestly almost kind of feel like a mid-season, but it is definitely a brand new update, and these are the PTS notes. So that's what we're reviewing today. Developer update is live on YouTube if you want to, kind of visual perspective of what's coming in PCS and in the next update. But we're gonna go over PTS notes because they are quite extensive, and actually think it'll be fun. It's been a while since I've done this, so kind of wanted to, especially with this one, because there is a lot. There's a lot, so we're just gonna go through it. This is my first time looking at them fully, so. I kind of skimmed over it, but this is my first time actually looking at it. I'll leave the link down in the description if you want to go and check them out for yourself. As always, you can go to paladins.com/news and just click on the first thing that pops up, which is the Valor'S PTS notes. So let's jump in. PTS dates will be October 13th to the 15th. I am recording this on the 12th, so PTS will be available tomorrow. Um, I will be at the movies at the Taylor Swift Eras tour concert film, so I won't get a video out that day, but there will be a video on Saturday. General updates, the effects bar. Some of our champions have had icons that show enemies when their effects are applied to them, but it wasn't very consistent and was often out of the way for the player's eyes. We moved where to look for these icons as well as added a whole host of new ones, giving more opponents more room to counterplay against certain effects. Here are the list of effects shown. Lex Discovery, Lilith Hex, Sarah's Soul, Orbs, Luna Stun Target, Corvus Mark, Genos Mark, Ray Link Target, Kasumi Curse, Moji Mark, and Omen Brands. I was the one that kind of surprised me was this one. I know a lot of people were really asking for this one, so definitely happy for that one being here. Cosmic Curse is also very cool, and she is kind of the highlight of this, so gonna keep going. Up to maximum 5 effects, so this is what it looks like. This is very cool. I do quite like this one. It's super cool. I wish it showed. I wonder if this will show stacks or will it just show the little yokai doll. But this will be very interesting. Custom matches, after popular demand, Payload will be joining the mode as an option in customs. This means no matter what modes are in rotation, all of our core set is available for friendly and competitive practice. In addition to this change, we have also added another suite of game rules to customers to allow player to further create fun ways to play. This list includes credit tick frequency, credits to give per tick, credits for holding the objective, credits for pushing the payload, and bonus credits for per contesting player. So this will definitely be interesting. You get credits really fast, so it'll be super cool. I can't wait to test that out in PTS. Improved and unifying menus, we've done a large pass on all the colors and buttons used in menus to create a more unified experience for players. Major changes include the ability to buy up to 50 boosters at a time, notifications changing hue, account XP becoming green instead of blue, as well as a lot of other small adjustments to make things easier and clearer. We've also turned our XP displays from radials to full circles to make things easier and clearer. We've also turned our XP... Oh, wait, I just read that, allowing for clear tracking of your progress through a level. Here are just some places we've improved. This doesn't look entirely different, but it does still look very cool. My count's level 999, so this doesn't even matter. This look I think this is good, and this also looks cool. Okay, they generally look cool, so I'm not even mad. And what's different about? Okay, oh, down here. Okay, this is cool. I like that it's green. That's pretty cool. I'm vibing with that. It's pretty cool. Early snowfalls. I'm gonna kind of skip over this one, but here it is. You can get to look at some of the pictures, but it's basically a map like re. It's not a redesign. It's more of bringing back a previous design. So it's pretty cool. I don't play Snowfall Junction often, but when I do, it is pretty cool. So I will take it. Mode rotations, limited time modes. Swift Siege is the first one. Speed is key is a short and higher version of Siege. Each team starts out with a 2.224 score with increased starting and earned credits and a minor bump in movement speed so make each play count as the game can end in one push. I love credits. I mean, they're just doing the most awesome stuff, and I love it. Team Arena. Gunplay is front and center in this variant of team deathmatch with increased weapon and headshot damage but slow cooldowns. Use abilities wisely and focus on your aim to secure victory. Classic maps, we've dug back in the archives once more, this time unearthing some original versions of beloved Siege maps, the first versions of Stone Keep, Waters Gate, and Timbermill are all back in this throwback queue. I love this so much. I miss old Stone Keep so much. I can't wait to play it. I will be playing this one. Note these maps were fortunate enough to be in a restorable state. Earlier maps are proving more complex. We'll do our due diligence, but no additions are currently planned. And it's actually interesting because Stone Keep was just removed in 2022. So even so at the end of 2022, so not 2021. I'm sorry, it was 2021. So it's been 2 years or almost, it should be almost 2 years soon. So um I don't understand. Like, do they just trash them and throw them away? Like, I'm surprised. Like, why not? I get wanting to rework the maps. Why not keep the old previous maps as a different way to play them? It's so weird. And didn't they say old maps will be in custom games back in the day? I don't know. I'm so happy they brought it back, but it's now just putting more, like, it's making me question the old team even more because what were they doing? They were originally supposed to be in custom games at first, and then for suddenly they weren't, and then like them saying enough to be in a restorable state, did you just throw them away? Like it's so confusing. All right, we reached it. Balance. This is where it gets crazy. Atlas removed the initial firing phase down from 4 to 3 and reduced damage from 840 to 780 per shot from 56 to 52. Um, I'm actually kind of confused at the initial firing phase. Oh, I see. I see. I get it now. I get it now because there's the one where you just kind of fire rapidly. Then there's the one because the cone kind of closes until you get to a really precise shot. So I get it. I get it. It makes sense. I understand it now. That's actually really cool. I do like that. Caspian, my beloved, my baby girl. All right, weapons love reduce the ammo cost per shot. Oh, that's actually really strong. Reduce ammo shot from 3 to 1. So instead of shooting like 3 ammo, you're only shooting. That's crazy, actually. That's about to be crazy, honestly. That's about to be crazy. Increase attack speed bonus per sec from 2 to 3.3.5. Well, I guess I should say 3.5. War increase attack speed bonus from 2 to 3.5. Nothing for my baby War. Like, come on now. All right, it's got some Hef players want something. Okay. Ability Deadly Momentum. Caspian now keeps 75% of his momentum after using the ability. Twirl is now an optional reactivation effect. This is the one to be interesting. So you can keep twirling instead of so you can keep like kind of whirling around and not need to do the twirling, which is quite interesting. I'm excited to see this one. Momentum is capped at 875 moments to prevent intended speed. Talent measure cadence able to trigger reduce from 60. That is very strong. They're gonna have to watch that one. It doesn't trigger the talent anymore, which is good. It doesn't trigger like the card effects anymore, which is good. But that is really strong. And I think Caspian has what, 24 ammo. So you like hold on. You're shooting 12 of these in a 24 ammo mag. That's crazy. That's crazy, honestly. Mini projectile now slows for 50% for 0.5 seconds. Oh my god. I'm actually kind of scared for Caspian. I know he's gonna be good. He's gonna be good now, and I understand what they're going for with Caspian because there honestly, if you haven't noticed, there isn't a champion that stands out as being outlandishly broken. I don't know if y'all have noticed, but every champion has a place in the meta. Regardless if it's a very high up there or very low in the meta, every single champion has a place in the meta. And that's something, the old dev team wasn't doing. They were making a single champion broken and making the rest feel obsolete. I like that the new team is now focusing on every single champion and, not leaving one specifically out. Obviously, it's going to take some time for obviously each champion to be in a state when they are genuinely above B tier in the meta, or at least B, A, and S tier. But I like the direction that they're going in. It's really cool. I'm loving Paladin so far. I'm definitely gonna start playing more, especially with this patch because it is everything here so far is super cool. Evie. Health has been increased from 1800 to 1900. When I saw that they did when I skimmed over and saw that specifically, I thought it was already 1900 until I forgot she has a health card that increases her health. So it was I really thought it was always 1900. I really did. Talent's wormhole now is a VFX where Evie teleports from and back to countering making Evie's lives hell is my personal favorite game, so love that for that. And the cards keep moving, increase 30 health per level to 50 health per level. No clue what that card is, but I don't know. Hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's good. Furia. This one kind of shocked me when I saw in the developer update, but now actually, when I look through the patch notes, it's actually not as bad as I thought it was going to be. Cherish, the original effect, is now integrated into Kindle Soul, which is really good, which is really cool. New effect, Kindle Soul now heals allies within 20 units of the target at 50% effectiveness. So essentially, as they said in the developer update, it is like her sister, Sarah's. So when she hits the right click, everybody, especially, because it's really going to be good for grouped up teams, when you heal, everybody gets a heal. Obviously, it's going to be a much smaller heal than the original target, but it is very cool. I generally like that. Like two take comps are very much gonna go from this, especially if, they're both on point. You're a Furia in the back. It's really cool. The AOE this AOE excludes Furia, so she won't unfortunately not get this heal, but she has the heal card. So I don't know. I guess that's the kind of the trade off. Exterminate has been removed. We absolutely cheered. New effect increases rather attack speed bonus to 15% per tier. The only thing is, I don't like what they did. This talent, it honestly kind of feels like Exterminate is. They didn't do enough with it, I think. Sure, the attack speed bonus is cool, but I feel like they could have done something else. Like, just giving it a straight up attack speed boost is. I don't think that should be a talent. It kind of almost feels like a boring talent. Um, I'm not trying to think because it could be a good talent, but from looking at it right now, it increases the rapid attack speed bonus to 50% per tier. That's it. Like, we love a straight up attack boost, but that's it. I feel like I don't know. I don't know. I may be overthinking it. I don't know. New max attack speed bonus is to 45% from 30. Continuing on, ability Kindle Soul increase the range from 125 to 200. Love that. Base heal reduced from 850 to 800. Makes sense. Heal over time effect reduced from 340 to 300. Also makes sense. And now heals up to 50% more based on targets missing health. Love this. Love this. It's actually looking good so far. Here's the dev comment. It is so darn long, so I'm not gonna read it all. I'm not gonna read it to you, but especially with all of these, they do like to talk. They like to talk. So definitely go look at the patch notes yourself if you really want to see them. If you want to, of course, and obviously, of course, look at the dev comments. Grover, they hit him so hard. I love it. Talent Rapid Blooming, initial heal reduced from 425 to 250, and heal over time reduced from 275 to 150. That is crazy. I love that. Amani Talent's Mana Rift radius reduced from 30 to 10 units. This was such an interesting change. Like, I don't think she needed a nerf, but maybe she did. I don't know. I don't play Mana Rift. I play always Splitting Ice, so maybe she needed this. Maybe she's dominating it right now. I don't know. Anara, I just saw this one coming. Talent's Mother Grace, a bonus healing effect removed. Um, Ability Earth Ring Guard decreased damage reduction from 35% to 30%, and duration decreased from 5.3 to 4.5. It's good. It was expected, but it still hurts. Anara's she's my queen. I love Anara. Next, Io. Talent's lifelink ogre effect moved into Guardian Spirits. That's interesting. I'm interested to see that one. Remove Moonlight healing penalty. Oh, interesting. Okay. New effect with Io or Luna heals an ally other than each other. Wait. When Io or Luna heals an Aya other than each other, they also heal the other 50% effective. So essentially, when Io is healing someone and Luna is healing someone, Io will get 50% of that healing. Luna will as well. So it's actually interesting. I'm excited to see this one. I'm thinking Io might be good again, y'all. I don't know. Ability Guardian Spirit now heals allies around Lulu for 300 a second. That's really strong, and especially with this one. I'm excited to see that one. Moonlight now always visible regardless of proximity to target. Kasumi. All right. I made the comment during the past shows like she's gone from the worst damage to the worst flank, like iconic behavior if you ask me. Let's look. Weapons, Yokai Doll. Range decrease and effective range increase from 120-80 to 100-100. Increased damage from 200 to 300. Shortened miss lockout from 1 to 0.5 seconds. And decrease fire rate from 0.6 to 0.675. Okay. Okay. What kind of degrees is this? Honestly, when they do like stuff like this, it makes me laugh, but it also kind of wonders why they put it there in the first place. This doesn't look like a huge change at all. Ability Savage Tear, decreased damage from 400 to 300, decreased cooldown from 9 to 7 seconds, range decrease from 120 to 100, removed disarm when countering an enemy with 5 stacks of curse, now heals Kasumi 80 per stack of curse. Sorry, heals an additional 300 if the target has 5 stacks of curse. Now I believe the thing about this is I believe Kasumi also has a healing card that has this exact same effect. So I don't know if I don't know. I might have to keep reading, but I don't know if they've changed that card because it could be crazy. It could be crazy depending on if they kept that card. So I'm interested to see that. Body and soul refounding the ability now teleports her body to her soul instead of back to her body. What? Oh, I see. This was what I was kind of confused about this because her body is still visible. Her spirit is now invisible for the duration of healing demand. Real quick, so that's important to what I'm about to say. But that's actually interesting to me. Yeah, that's actually interesting to me because the way they kind of showed it in the thing made it look like you were teleporting back to your body. I'm assuming they weren't that the clip that they were showing wasn't in PTS yet, but it made it look like your soul was invisible, but you went back to your body. I was like, what is the point? That makes it exponentially worse. But now that I'm looking at it, actually, it's actually really good. It's actually really strong for body and soul. So I'm excited to see that one. Spirit Lure. Renamed Spirit Traps, updated animation, and behaves like the original talent Spirit Bombs. Fear replaced with a 20-second slow for 1.5 seconds. That makes sense. Traps now have 300 health and can be destroyed. I do not like that. I do not like that. But if it's like it behave, so I'm assuming it doesn't explode anymore. But then I don't know. I may be thinking about this the wrong way, but I thought when you placed it down, should it be destroyed instead? Oh no, I get it, I get it, I get it. I go explain how I get it, but I get it. Placement is now responsive. Will be placed at the location targeter was at when the button was released instead of when the animation finishes. Talent Spirit Bombs is now Haunted Ground. Original effect is now in base kit. New effect Spirit Traps no longer automatically explode. Instead, when triggered, it can be reactivated to teleport to the most. Oh, I see. To the most recently triggered track, causing it to explode on arrival. Increase the size of the explosion by 25%. The stacks of curse it applies to 2, and it's slow replaced by 1.5 second fear. After reactivation, Spirit Traps will go on cooldown. So this is now the original effect. Okay, that makes sense. Card's Betrayal. Savage Tear cooldown reduced from 0.5 seconds to 0.3 seconds. Cursed Doll. Old effect is incorporated into Savage Tear. New effect when enemy dies to Savage Tear, a random enemy within 30 years has one curse stacks applied to them. Okay, I can see that. Unseen Eyes. Old effects are moved. See, this is what I was talking about, so this must be the card. New effect increased the base heal from Savage Tear by 10 per stack of curse. Okay, so this is what I'm talking about, and I'm glad they saw this because that was the first thing I thought about. So they'll have a larger block for Kasumi changes, so I won't make a video on that, but stay tuned for that. Maldamba! Ritual magic heal increase from 15 a level to 20 a level every 1 second for 5 seconds. No clue what that card is, but looks good to me. Next. This is the third. It's the third nerf in a row she's had. I didn't think she was this good. Hold on. Health reduced from 4,850 to 4,700. Ability wrist slash and cooldown increased from 9 to 11 seconds. Its slow potency, reduced from 35 to 25%, and slow duration really critic, reduced from 1 second to 0.5 seconds. Royal presence cooldown increased from 11 seconds to 14 seconds. Alright. This all just seems like general nerfs. Nothing too crazy about that. Weapons! Octavia. It's been a while since she's received a balance change. Marksman rifle cannot be fired full auto. But this wasn't the point. The point of the gun itself was to make it so you have to continuously tab. This makes it she's losing the main thing about her weapon. I don't know how I feel about this. Damage reduced while skill from 435 to 415. Makes sense, but I don't know. See, like this was the point of I get what they're going for and trying to make every champion kind of play the same, but this is not the point of Paladins. The Paladins is that every champion plays differently. Like Octavia was one of the few champions left that was not on full auto. I really don't know how I feel about this. This is actually interesting to me. Ray, Vivify, changed 100% damage reduction, damage resistance, changed 100% damage resistance to immunity for Ray. Wait, huh? So it's now damage resistance instead of damage immunity? Wait, hold on. When we previously updated Vivify for Ray, made her functionally invincible, but in some edge cases, like Dragon Punch would still kill her despite with the ultimate set. We've updated the effect to more properly reflect what it does and clear many more. Okay, so now she's invincible. So it was originally damage resistance, now she's invincible. Okay, okay, that makes sense. All right. Saris, talent mortal reach, new effect. Increases the duration of Shadow Child by 1 second. Shut up, Siri. New effect increases the duration of Shadow Travel by 1 second and Restore Soul can be used while it. What? Oh, this is crazy. Oh, I didn't. They didn't say a thing about this. They knew I had something to say. Restore Soul range increase from 125 to 2. Oh my god. I'm dying. I'm dying right now. There is a reason they said a thing about this. Oh, it's making me laugh. It kind of cry at the same time. I don't even know what I'm crying about. Happiness, sadness, joy, crying. I don't know. What? So wait. So did they change the animation so she's back in first person? This will be definitely interesting, and I'm assuming enemies can see the restored soul. So okay, this is interesting. I'm interested to see this one. Oh my god. All right, Sati. Heads or tails remove the heal and reveal effect. Okay, now causes Ricochet to heal. What was wrong with heads or tails? I'm assuming it's because of the ult thing. That might be it. I don't know. That might be it. Ability Ricochet. The detonation from hitting it with wall bang can be triggered multiple times. What? The detonation from hitting it with wall bang can be triggered multiple. You can hit the coin with wall bang. Didn't know that. New thing for me. A bot. What? Wallbang will not. What? Oh, the bot. Oh, I forgot. The bot doesn't actually find the ultimate. Okay. I was like, what? I was like, okay. They kind of worded that weird. Okay, got it. Sky character health reduced again. Leave Sky alone. Health reduced from 2100 to 2000. Ability poison bolts max health. Oh wow. Where stop nerfing her? She needs a buff. Oh my god, they hate Sky. Health reduced from 2100 to 2000. Ability poison bolts math health percent damage decreased from 10% to 8%. And passive Shadow Walker speed bonus while on staff reduced from 30 to 20%. Has it really? Sky's performance has been too high compared to the rest of her flanks. We're hitting her at a few places to normalize her. Alright, okay then. VII 7. Oh, they got his is kind of extensive. Heavy SMG. Burst mode ammo cost has gone from 1 to 2. Okay, damage has been decreased from 150 to 125, and its effective range has been decreased from 110 to 80. Automatic damage decreased from 200 to 250. Ooh, the effective range has gone down from 95 to 50. That's crazy. I do like automatic though, so this might be interesting. Mag dub effective range increased from 10 to 20. Ability trigger discipline. His cooldown's gone from 0.65 to 0.35. This had a cooldown? Okay. I guess it's just making it snappier, I guess. I guess you can say that. Talent Tribunal upgrades. Burst mode shock reveal has gone down from, no, gone up from point 2 a quarter second to 2.5 seconds. Okay. Remove AoE claws on shot and auto freeze strength increase from 2 to 3% per stack, and magged up burn strength increased from 25 a tick to 35. Cards, the night cooldown reduction has gone down from 0.5 to 0.25 seconds, and the Terror, its pull strength has gone from 5% to 4%. Okay. Vivian, all right. Talent suspect everyone. Bonus shield increases is increased from 350 to 500, and ability deflector shield now remains active if Vivian is stunned. It didn't. Vivian is a simple, reliable damage dealer with easy to use kit and straightforward gameplay. Shoot a lot. Wait, hold on. We're changing the button shield to remain added either Vivian. This time meaning that Vivian can stay in impacts longer and do what she does best. Shoot. A lot. Okay, you are the queen. Love you. Ability illusion. Illusion health increase from 1,000 to 1,500. Increase max deployable count from Okay, yeah, I see you. A heal increase from 420 to 500. Santa Joe definitely has something to do with this. An illusionary with half the healing is now what is true healing? I'm sorry, what is true healing? Okay, okay, I understand. All right, okay, all right, I understand. Go and read the dev comment for the game because it's actually pretty strong. It's actually going to be really strong now. I'm interested to see this one. Bug fixes. This is did they fix it or did they or did they actually just yeah? Did they fix it or did I just say they fixed it? I'm excited to see if they actually fixed it. Champion select fix an issue with champion select will hit your players with the sprays tab. Oh, I see. Yeah, that did used to happen. It did actually used to. So that's bad for a long time too. So they just removed it, which it makes sense. You're not often equipping sprays and like the screen anyway, so that makes sense. Fixing issue right here. Simple green one outpost says okay. Uh, okay. That bonus isn't really that high anyway. So settings for this issue where reset as with default to the aim straight settings to 0. Fix an issue with skill sets. Okay, makes sense. Okay. Okay, random. Okay. This was actually an issue. I'm glad they fixed it. Okay. Okay. Wait, so can she see the effect now? That's interesting. I'm interested to see that one. Look what? Okay. That was an issue. I'm glad they fixed it. She could? She could? I didn't know. Oh, darn. Oh, darn. This was an issue. All right. All right, so that is the PTS notes. Thank you guys so much for watching. There is a lot to go through, so I will definitely be leaving the link down. I'm actually going to copy it right now, so I can go ahead and put it down in the description. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Because somebody wants to see me do next for me. I will be live with have a PTS video and my final not final, but second to last Least Champions video out, Least Favorite Champions video out tomorrow as well. So stay tuned for tomorrow, and I'll see you guys all very, very soon. Take care, guys.